Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast. This is Camp Slash Horrorcast, Season 1, Episode 12, Gingerdead Man. If this is your first time checking out the podcast channel, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. And as Camp Slash Horrorcast is live, I will not be editing the audio for this podcast. So what you saw on the Horrorcast, you will be hearing here. And don't forget to join us every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time at twitch.tv/We Are Podcast Network. With that said, on to the Horrorcast.
Camp Slash Horrorcast.
Don't push the tech guy, man.
I had to do a nice transition in.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do.
So we're in?
I had to fade out the music and bring it all up.
On the
and
oh, we're live now. Okay.
There's a little bit of art to it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Camp Slash Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past every Monday at 8 p.m. here on Twitch. This is Duck. I'm here with my fellow camp counselors, Austin McDonald. Austin, how are you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm so good.
Fuck yeah. We also have I'm a Cool Mom, Javi Berries. Hobbs, how are you?
Well, it's a pleasure to be Javier Baires, so it's good to be here. I'm doing well today.
Also known as Javi Berries. Then we also have Mr. Jacob Pinkston. Jacob, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm well. Thank you for asking.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Mr.
Sounds like
David Jessup, how are you, sir?
I'm doing very good, thank you.
Right on. Ethan. Reverend Dr. Ethan Eastwood. He's got so many titles. Ethan, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Excellent.
If you didn't know, last week I was gone for finals, and I've successfully passed all those classes just so I could be back with you fuckers.
Woo! Fuck yeah, congratulations. Oh, shit. Things just got a little bit scary in
And
here.
Jessup got all dressed up for me.
Yeah, I'm wearing it's a filter.
Yeah, it's a filter. And finally, we have William Sonama. Will, how you doing? Oh, he's got the hat on. He's got the office finished.
Yeah, buddy. Look, you can see Mr. Game Show behind me over here.
Fuck yeah. Who's Mr.
If you
Game
know what
Show?
Mr. Game Show is, you're okay in my book.
I don't know what it is, so I'm a loser.
Okay.
Other than that, hopefully Jay will join us, but we're gonna get going here talking about the Gingerdead Man. Oddly, not a Christmas movie. Well, not 100% sure why we chose this one. I guess it does fall under
Gingerbread and Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie.
I mean, it's not set during Christmas, and other than the fact that he's a gingerbread man. Is it set during Christmas? Did anyone catch that?
What other
when
time
do
of
you
year would
eat
you make
gingerbread?
gingerbread?
Yeah.
Like summer? Do you eat gingerbread?
It's a Texas Christmas, so it wasn't snowing outside.
Yeah.
All right.
That is
Waco.
true. Yeah, it takes
Yeah,
place in Waco.
That was weird.
Waco, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So let's talk real quick. Not so much about the movie. Has anyone seen this before except for Will? I think Will, you're the only one who's probably seen this, right? So when was the first time you saw this one?
Oh God, I don't know. This was this was one of the ones that just popped up, and every October I watch just stuff, and my goal is always to watch a movie a day and watch things that I've never seen before, as well as like my favorites. And I'm sure it just popped up one of those years, but it's always kind of just been there. It's not great, but it's it's a fun romp.
Jake,
It's a fun romp. I really like it.
everyone should see Jake right now. He's just like, oh God, I can't.
It's bad. I wouldn't even call it a fucking movie. Like,
It really isn't. It's like a 45-minute show.
I'm not even
Yeah.
totally convinced that this isn't just like what Gary Busey dreams whenever he goes to bed.
It's a Gary Busey fever dream.
Yeah.
Fucking- Half the time, I'm not even sure if it's his voice either. I think they just had somebody like
I don't think
act
it
like
was.
it was his voice. You know,
I
was,
love
They
it.
asked,
now.
they asked Gary Busey to do his best Gary Busey. He delivered.
how'd you do that, Gary Busey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gary Busey,
Let's
we
go.
need you to act just like you did right after your accident. We need you to go back to that phase.
Down the street, there's a place that's got meatball subs. Best meatball subs ever had.
Give me two.
I loved it. All right. Well,
Did you
let's
get the
talk
sense
about.
that he was improvising his entire lines in that first scene?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh,
like they
yeah.
wrote the script after he did his
Did we all
scene.
freeze?
Nope, we're here.
Like,
You're froze though. Ha ha!
We
Cotton,
just
Yo,
see-
freeze?
Go for it was like right before the bomb goes off. You go, is this a bomb? That's what happened.
they were,
God,
The-
look, his
the-
eyes were fucking crossed too.
Javi, you
the directors
froze.
were like,
We did not freeze.
I kind of figured.
And we roasted you for a good 10 seconds.
Why does that not surprise me? It just comes with the territory of being friends with you heathens.
I know. Philistines, as you always call us. So
Decadent Philistines.
let's talk about this though. This is a Full Moon production. And the director of this movie has like 68 directing credits to his name. Highly
How many of
prolific.
them are porn?
All of them.
Bong.
Yes, he did Evil Bong. And he ended up doing Gingerdead Man versus Evil Bong eventually, where they actually brought back the lead character from this movie.
The most iconic horror duo ever.
Absolutely. I mean,
Name
I
a better
love
duo.
Full Moon Productions. Let's talk about that a little bit. When I was a kid and we would go to the movie store and we go to the horror section, they would always have those movies that were really scary. The box art was amazing, but the movies were terrible, I should say. But Puppet Master, Doll Man, there's another one, Demonic Toys, I think was another Full Moon production. And then Full Moon had the inverse where they had Sunbeam production where they did kid-friendly movies, and we used to get those all the time. Now they were always rip-offs of stuff in the theaters, like they did like a Home Alone rip-off and stuff like that. But these movies were awesome, especially Prehysteria. Do you guys remember that with the little dinosaurs named after Elvis and Madonna and shit like that? Jake, you remember that?
I remember looking at the box art in the movie theater and or movie rental place and saying, "No, I'm not going to get that."
Yeah, no. Not, but these movies always had a special place in my heart because they were the rental movies. David, having worked in the VHS store in the 90s, I mean Leatherface. Is that what's going on? What are you?
No, I'm
Silence-
Gingerdead Man.
You are the Gingerdead Man. I'm freaking out right now. You got to talk like him the whole time, though. You got to be like, "Come on, bitch."
No, put your glasses on over the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You look more like Cold Cuts, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Medieval times.
Yeah.
You look
There,
like-
mine.
There it is. Oh, that
There we
actually
go.
works. That brings an extra level of creep. So do you remember did you have these kind of movies in the
No,
VHS store?
No, we did not because our VHS store was made to make money, and so we did not carry these movies. I've never seen any of these movies. I have no idea what this thing is. So I've never been a part of. I think it's because I have good taste in movies. So I think that's probably why.
Laying it on thick tonight.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
about
competing with Duck on the Thanksgiving. Like, we're
Yeah.
gonna see who can out shit each other.
Yeah, because guess what, guys? I did not pick this movie. So just before everyone starts to go roast mode, Will Sonamo picked these movies. So
All right, for
let's
the
see if you go after Big Brother Will or not. What
Well,
about
okay,
playing?
I will.
Yeah.
This one was a lot better than
This was a
fucking
piece of
Thanksgiving,
shit.
Yeah,
Just like
it's
Jake
horrible.
said, it wasn't even a fucking movie. It was barely an hour. The opening credits took like 20 fucking minutes. You see that bullshit effects they had? The little smoke effect? 20 fucking minutes to do credits for a shitty fucking movie. And then let's talk about the fucking whole idea. The concept of this only works. It only works. So the witch, she drops his ashes in the vat of shit, right? But the only way it works is if someone's human blood gets dripped in there. And how does who cuts themselves and goes, "Oh shit, I've got to go over to the bathroom." No, I've got to go over to this vat of gingerbread stuff. And then on top of that, in order for it to work, these two girls have to fight and accidentally push a button to cause a Frankenstein moment to happen. Fucking bullshit.
So your
All right,
wife
so
was just talking about how like you're always yelling on the microphone. You just went on a fucking 3-minute rant, which was amazing, by the way. But
Spent $4 buying this on Amazon because it said it was better quality. And my
Fucking
wife walked in
bullshit.
and she said, "Why is this movie so fuzzy?" And I was like, "Because it fucking sucks."
This is why we pick these movies.
oh, I can't breathe. Somebody.
I'll Venmo you $4. Dave.
Oh,
And I will accept that. And I will transfer it to my bank, and I'll do it like immediately. I'll pay the extra $1 on Venmo to have the immediate transaction put in my bank account.
The 10%.
So,
Making it so much better.
so I take it you didn't like the movie?
No, I was more pissed off at this than I was at Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they actually tried in this. At least in Thanksgiving, you made it. They were so campy and they were so over the top that you were like, oh, well, they're not even really trying to make a movie. Here. They're just having fun. This one, they're really trying to act.
Yeah.
You got
They're
fucking
trying.
Yeah, they're trying.
dollar store Jay Moore at the beginning.
Yep.
Give me the gun. Give me the
Can
I have the gun, please?
It's like he was practicing his
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
Give me the gun.
Yeah.
Give me the gun.
Give me the gun.
And then they got fucking great value. Matt
He's in
Miller
trouble now for
playing-
I'm
yelling.
done yelling. Yeah, I'm in trouble for yelling.
Yes, I've got in trouble.
I got in trouble for yelling and for wearing my mask. Sorry.
It's all right. So yeah, the beginning of all right. Real quick, we'll go through it real quick. If we like the movie or if we don't like the movie, okay? So let's go. David, we already know, hates the movie. Ethan,
Really?
well, we'll wait for Ethan. Jake, what'd you think? Yes or no?
Oh, it's a steaming pile of shit. I did not like it at all. And I usually like Gary Busey in pretty much anything, but he was only in the movie for at least 45 seconds. Like I said before, you don't even know if it's him talking as the Gingerdead Man. I don't think it is. I really don't. I think he got like $1,200. Just film this fucking scene for us, and it's like, okay, I'm out.
I actually know the dollar amount. He got 25,000. That's what he got, and that's what
Right.
shocked that
They
he
had
took it.
$25,000.
Oh yeah, dude. These are like
way.
tax write-offs, big time, dude. These are like for rentals. This is 2005. Like Blockbuster was still a thing, man. This is the beginning of like streaming services and shit like that. Like they make their money back. Crap, schlock. Yeah, schlock like this makes its money back.
I figured he did it for like a Subway punch card that had like, a stop still or something. He's like, I'm gonna get this.
All I gotta do is
I don't think he was hired to do this movie. I think he was robbing that diner and
The documentary on Gary Busey.
they walked in with a camera crew.
I gotta ham it up with camera.
Austin, yes or no on this? What do you think?
No.
Yeah, no, not a.
I'll tell you what. I had fun for the first little bit because it was so bad. I was enjoying just how bad it was, but it just went on too long for an hour movie. Just
Yes.
By the end of it,
agreed.
I was laying my head down like, I'm just doing this for Jeff right now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you putting in the work. Javi, I'm a cool mom. Mr. Berries, what do you think?
This movie.
Bring it closer to your face, Javi. We can barely hear you.
Oh, this movie. Well, it's like Road to Perdition compared to Thanksgiving. It's still bad within its own right. It is a fucking shit movie, bro. I ended up fast forwarding the last 45 minutes. I was
That's the
like,
whole movie.
I know, but it was like I would like pause here and there.
Bobby's the smartest one of us all.
I have so many qualms with this movie, bro. Like, how did that revolver that can shoot 6 bullets fire 19 shots?
I
Yes.
counted. It's 19.
Me too.
It's 19 shots.
Yeah.
Shots.
Yeah.
No recoil either. No
And
recoil.
I
No.
swear to God, I would rather watch Yoga Hosers like 5 times in a row than to ever see that movie again.
Yeah, and Yoga Hosers isn't great, but I like the end because of Ralph Garman. Ethan, yes or no? What do you think?
I had fun. Gingerbread Man was funny. I will not be watching this movie ever again.
No.
Will, we got to go to you because you were the one that put this on the list. What do you think?
No, this movie sucks.
Oh, really?
Why would I want to watch this this bad?
Did you watch it
know what?
again?
Yeah, of course I did. You picked Thanksgiving, so you opened it up. Like you opened up the gauntlet, and I brought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew
Doug,
what Thanksgiving was going into
that
it.
goddamn movie, bro.
I kind of
Here
loved
we
it.
are like 3 weeks removed from watching that horror piece of shit, and it's fucked everything up. It opened Pandora's box of shit.
I kind of loved it. I'm not
So
gonna
all
lie.
you ended up really doing was just giving Duck another movie to go and show everyone he
Show people.
knows.
I've watched it twice today, and both times I.
Oh
enjoyed
my
it.
God!
Yeah.
No.
Why?
because I had to watch it the first time to clip it, and I mean watch it. I've never seen it, and then clip it.
Did
Yeah, I
you
know.
pay $8?
Dude, I doubled down, Jake. I doubled down because not only did I watch it again, I played Sonic Adventure 2, that piece of shit game, while watching it the
This
second
movie
time.
is not.
Hey,
This
don't
movie
you be
is
harping on
hurting-
Sonic Adventure 2 in a horror cast. Save
I'm
that for
not
the
gonna-
Bagu.
Doug, I'm gonna be
Bastard.
honest with you right now. I swear to God, if this clip show at the end of the podcast is 14 fucking minutes, I'm gonna flip my shit.
It's a quarter
That's
of the
just
movie.
the credits, man.
This clip show needs at max could be about 2.5 minutes, maybe 2.25.
Jake
Doug,
is
this-
right too.
This
The
movie is
credits.
making your.
Sorry, go
This
ahead.
movie's
Austin.
making your COVID symptoms worse. Stop watching it. As your friend.
Yeah. You thought that was giving you fatigue.
All right, I will admit it was hard to get through. I did enjoy it though. So let's get into the movie itself. David, do you want to rant anymore? Because your rant was beautiful at the beginning. But just...
Yeah, I was okay. So anytime you're dealing with horror movies like this, where you have a Gingerdead Man, there's a level of suspension of disbelief, right? And so you have to keep everything else grounded. And the things that drove me nuts, I already ranted about how he had to become, how all these things had to happen. The thing that really drove me nuts is this crazy woman shooting at the restaurant across the street. The only thing it does is hit the banner.
She is a crack shot. Dime store Jane Lynch.
And she's drunk.
Yeah, and that
So
just
that-
that was insane. I mean, right off the bat, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? And then when the dad dies in the car and the daughter sees him and is like, I'm gonna miss you, Dad, and goes back into the bakery again. Just
And
stuff
loops
like
him.
that. Yeah, stuff like that just drives me nuts. Like if you're gonna make a Gingerdead Man, that's fine. Make a Gingerdead Man movie. That's cool. But you're gonna have to keep everything else grounded in reality, or it just becomes unwatchable.
That's what I was thinking also. They should have made the mom like take an acid or something. It would have made the experience whenever she ran into the Gingerdead Man like so much more believable because she's not in the like true right state of mind.
So
But
to be
they're like,
fair,
no, we'll just make her an alcoholic. Hey, what's up, little ginger guy?
At least she got that Jack Daniels, bro. Go ahead, Will.
to be fair to the movie, this is definitely the most serious of all the Gingerdead Men because there's plenty of them.
There's
That's
more
not
than
fair.
one?
That's not
Yeah.
fair to them at all.
There's like 5 or something.
It kind of reminds me of like Toxic Avenger, where if you watch the original Toxic Avenger, it's pretty serious. Like it still has its wackiness and stuff, but it has a serious tone. And then as they progress, they get crazier and crazier and crazier. And that's pretty much what happens with this.
You'd think that is a theme that runs with a lot of these horror movies is that these directors
try.
try to make a successful movie and they realize it's a fucking joke, so they just run with it even harder. Like in the next one, they just double down.
How can we amp up the zaniness to these movies?
I mean, Sam Raimi kind of did it with Evil Dead, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yep.
So
So
Yeah,
there's
the first
four.
Evil Dead was definitely
Yeah.
like a serious one,
yeah,
or attempted to be serious.
There's 4 movies altogether. There's Gingerdead Man, which we watched. Gingerdead Man 2, Passion of the Crust. Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver, and Ginger Man versus Evil Bong. And on top of that,
Puns
There
are
are-
strong.
there are comic books, which I actually read earlier, and we'll talk about later. So
You
What,
really
you
do hate
delved
yourself.
into the fucking Gingerdead Man?
he's into
lore
the
or
lore.
something?
He
I
hates-
sure fucking did, because you know
Did
what?
you
What?
get the novelization? Like, dude,
It's
Yeah,
an
there's
easy
actually
read. It's a,
bonus scenes in there that they don't really show in the movie in the novelization. That's
really
cool.
fleshes it out a little bit. Yeah.
It's like you're self-flagellating yourself with these horrid movies. Why do you do this to yourself, bro?
I know.
We
I
love you. We care about you.
I
Stop
like bad
killing yourself
movies,
with these
man.
movies, man.
I know. I like bad
I'm
movies. I
worried
can't
about
help
you,
it.
Ducko.
Here's the thing: is I liked it, and I enjoyed like the acting was over the top. The puppet was terrible, hideous.
Oh my god,
Be hilarious.
That was bad.
awful.
Gary
Dude,
Busey.
Should have
are-
put Gary Busey in a fucking gingerbread suit for the close-ups, though.
they
That would have been so much better.
shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the puppet look like him though? Didn't
He
you
got
think so?
$25,000. He could fucking put on a goddamn.
You give Gary Busey money, Gary Busey fucking does it. You wait and see.
I really would have loved it if Gary Busey was controlling the gingerbread man like an actual puppet. Yeah, you see whole Gary Busey just holding the gingerbread man like that.
That was his hand. You saw the finger firing the gun wherever the gingerbread man had it. It's like you could see the fucking finger.
Well, they couldn't get him to do those shoots because he was at court for robbing that diner. So
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's talk about that opening scene. Gary Busey fucking eats the scenery. He is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. That opening 5 minutes where he's like, here, kitty, kitty. And he's just like, I smell you. You're a pussy. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? But it was in the minute, and we'll do it in clips. It was in the minute little things he would do in between. The drugs were kicking in hard fucking core because he would just like twitch a little bit. And then he would turn and say something ridiculous. And I'm just like, I love every second of this. Like that opening.
Watching that movie going like, okay, it's got Gary Busey. Cool. Is this like pre-accident, not crazy Gary Busey? And then he opened his mouth. I'm like, oh, okay. It's going to be that. And he just goes off and does this fucking Gary Busey shit. Here, kitty, kitty.
Honestly, though, I think they just gave him a live gun and just said, go in there and do what you got to do. Scare the fuck out of everybody. Just do
need you to
script,
Busey
get that
this
script out of
bitch
my
up.
face. I'm Gary Busey. I don't need a script.
I mean,
Hey, I know this is about a gingerbread man, but can I rob a diner?
do you remember, Will, do you remember the show on Comedy Central that was the guy who was a fan of Gary Busey? And I'm asking you because he was the guy who made Code Monkeys.
Yes,
Yeah, David, do you remember that?
Yeah,
Avi, you remember that?
I did.
And like that was his biggest. He was like Gary
My
Busey's
Life of
biggest
Busey
fan.
or something like
Yes,
that.
it was. It was insanity. It was so
Loved
fun. Yeah, Adam De La Penna made that show, and he started, and it was just fucking cool as shit. He also made Code Monkeys, which I will stand behind, is an amazing show.
Fuck with Code Monkeys.
So yeah, Code Monkeys is the shit. So yeah, Gary Busey at the beginning of this was awesome. I don't know what the fuck was going on. That opening scene was just so cool. And then we get into the 15 minutes of credits for the opening of the movie.
So long.
Like, if I were on this fucking cast or crew, I'd be like, you know what? You don't have to put my name in there. They're like, no, it's going in there. Like, and they hold on it forever too. Like, what the fuck? I would be like, no, I don't.
There's
want
only
anything to do
like
with the
4
fucking
people in
movie.
this movie, but they like listed every single person as if they were a lead actor.
Yep.
But the best part of the movie is that sitcom beginning at the ending of the movie,
Oh my god, yeah,
What?
dude.
What do you
like,
mean?
She shows her like,
where they do the credits and they're showing her like, oh,
Yeah.
just turn the thing, and then like
It's
the
like a
girl has
montage
the
at the
thing
end.
in her head. Like that's
Yeah.
the best. That's the best
and
part.
if you waited past those picture credits, the end credits went just as slow as the beginning. I mean, the fucking crawl was just like fucking forever.
You know what?
It's like-
Because I kept going back and looking at how much time was left in the movie because it was hard to get through. I will admit that. But
There was a
by
lot
the
of
beginning,
time.
Twice? Don't lie to me,
it
Doug.
started. I told you I played a game while watching it the second time.
They gave the food truck guy a credit.
And the food truck, and I'm standing over there. No, I literally kept looking, and I thought it was an hour and 10 minutes. The end credits were 11 minutes long. I was like, holy shit, you guys really did stretch
It's
the
a
dough.
45 minutes.
Yeah, what I think
movie.
happened is they
Of a
got
70
money
minute-
to make a movie.
To
They
pay
blew it
Gary
all on
Busey.
Busey, and then they were like, well, shit, we can't make that long of a movie. So they made super long credits. They doubled down with the sitcom ending beginning. Like they just stretched it as hard as
You know what it
possible.
is? You know what it is? Managers of comedy clubs. It's the opener who gets moved to feature too quickly and then has to fucking just
Scratch
stretch
out.
everything. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't utilize slow motion more in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So I got one.
Go
So
ahead.
if y'all really hated the majority of this movie, were y'all surprised at all by the twist at the end where Gary Busey takes over the kid and comes back as Zombie Busey?
As soon as he bit him, I knew what was going to happen. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
the
Yeah.
backstory for that guy as a wrestler was just an excuse to get a fucking showdown at the
Butcher
and
Baker.
him in fucking gold underwear. Like, what is going on with this shit?
I mean, but I thought the acting was horrible, but in like a fun, over the top kind of way. And yeah, they were really trying. But
I
like,
honestly
it
believe he was the voice of the Gingerdead Man.
I think he was, dude. They
Sounded like
he
the
came
same
out.
dude.
Yeah, it sounded like Gary Busey. But I was gonna say this reminded me of like a rated R episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? If you guys
I was
remember that.
thinking
from
that.
back
It's like,
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps kind of quality?
Yeah.
It felt like a TV show after you watch it after school. It's like, I
Right.
could be a little bit scared right now. And I'm like, oh.
Why'd you say it like you were naughty? Like, ooh, I'm allowed.
I was just kind of that kind of kid.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is
scared.
Nick at Night's about to come on after this episode of Are You
Are you afraid of the dark? I'm very afraid.
Fucking like,
I love Lucy.
what is it? The fucking South Park where the guinea pigs are running around. Oh, I'm so startled.
I mean, there really was no moment during this where the batteries dropped. Everything was
No.
predictable. It's just pure schlock. And then it's
Whenever
just
they made that chicken to a banana split, I was like, what?
That
You
was
know
kind
what?
of cool.
Did you like that, Ethan?
$5,000 went is to the fucking.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, who all liked that? Because I'm gonna go say I did too, but then I realized I was a pervert after I realized I liked it, and then I was like,
You realize that after?
yeah, no, I realized it. I realized it going into. But yeah, that. But why was she? Why was she like incapacitated? I didn't really understand that because she had.
He hit her over the
hypothermia?
head with a fucking frying pan.
None of it
Oh.
made sense. They did one little voiceover with Gary Busey at the beginning where he's like, he does a little exposition. He's like, my mother was rich in Coonsboro. And it's like, what does that fucking mean? Is that Voodoo Town that I don't know about?
Hey
Like,
guys,
what the fuck?
Jay's here.
Welcome, Jay.
Woo!
What's up, everybody?
Jay.
How we
We
doing?
we need to hear Jay's opinion on this.
All right,
Nobody
Jay.
tell him your opinion. Nobody tell him your opinion. Let's hear.
All right,
Okay,
Jay.
so-
Going in fresh, not knowing what we thought because you were napping. What
Yeah.
do you feel? How do you feel about this movie?
Well, I mean, it's got like all my favorite things. It's got baked goods, Busey, and professional wrestling. There's really no reason not to love it.
The trifecta to make Jay happy.
Boom.
I mean,
Austin's
I don't
out.
know. I don't know what we're. I mean, is it over? Are we done? Cast over?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard to talk about this movie because it's crap. I mean, but it's good. I like it, like I said. And like across the board, I think we're evenly split. Everyone thinks it's either total shit or they were like, I enjoyed it. And I think that that's the thing is there's really no middle ground.
Stu
in
and
this.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I enjoyed
Jay
it.
and
I told you
Duffy
once or
enjoyed it.
twice. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we got 3 out of how many of us
That's
are there?
not
8. Yeah. So that's not terrible.
Did anybody actually go to the store and actually rent this?
David did, and he did a wonderful rant about it already. Yeah. That he
I
spent,
rented it on Amazon. I never knew about this movie until last week.
Oh no, not for this cat.
Yeah.
2006.
no.
Hollywood Video.
No.
The Tollway.
And
He
Uh,
has
uh,
a true history. No, just it had Crazy Busey, and he just got done doing this thing, Celebrity Fit Club, where he
I remember
had
that.
he had a lot of run-ins with the Snapple lady because she was Jewish and he was not, and like they had, and like he was in his like he was in his like one of his crazy primes at the time, and so I saw this movie and I was like, I mean, come on, I couldn't deny it. I had to get my views on.
Jay, let me ask you this: was it as shitty looking on video as it is now?
Oh,
Like,
it-
all fuzzy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It looked like it almost looked like it was shot like that on purpose. Like it was almost like
What a shitty decision to make.
yeah, for sure. It felt like it reminded me of another movie that came out probably about a decade earlier called The Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard. It had very much
Yes.
it very much had that same kind of like that camera feel to it. Like
Yeah.
it had this haze to it that it's like it's like you have a camera and it's got a lens and it's got something covering the lens, and most people would take that off, and the people who made this movie were like, nah,
Leave it on.
we're keeping
Leave
it
that
on.
film on.
Why did they have to have every single shot at a 45-degree angle?
Okay.
You know, and
Dutch
Their version of a
tilt,
Dutch
man.
tilt.
Have you not even seen Batman 66?
I have been wanting to talk about this the whole time.
Go ahead.
I feel like this guy read a Wikipedia article an hour before making this movie and was like, what are some filmmaking techniques? I'm going to use Dutch angles the whole time. I'm going to have a 10-minute opening credits because that's classic. That's going to give it that classic feel. What was this guy thinking?
Gonna give Gary Busey 97% of the total budget of this film.
It did feel like this.
And puns. I'm going to go heavy on the puns. Jesus Christ. Every
Mikey
fucking
Mikey
line
B
with a
wrote
pun.
the opening.
I think at original conception is when the batteries drop.
Which one?
Like when they say, let's make this movie. Battery drop moment right there.
I'm telling you, dude, that's not good. Good, David. What were you gonna say?
No, I was going to say I'm on board with what Austin is saying. It felt like the guy took a filmmaking class at a community college in Waco. Yeah, on cocaine, and like just picked up a couple things like, oh, the captain of Dr. Caligari. Okay, cool. I'll do all these little Dutch angles, and it was just just so infuriating.
Well, how about the death scenes? Was there any of the deaths that you guys enjoyed? Because these were subpar at best. These were not great. But I mean, really, you get two? I mean, the one that I enjoyed was the mother who was drunk, who's like puts down the liquor, like, "Oh, I'm quitting drinking because I'm seeing Gingerdead Men," and then points
That's
the
not even
finger.
a death. She lives to the end.
I know, but the finger going through the air, that was the only good one.
The
I
finger
thought.
My favorite moment was when he cut that girl's face with the knife.
Why?
And it was just the way he was swinging that knife was just hilarious. He's like,
I do want to say that though. The women in this, I think, were hot. Duck's a pervert. Remember how we talked about it? What? Why are you guys shaking? No, they were gorgeous. What are you talking about?
No, but I mean,
even I gotta go.
It's a movie. Every movie has hot women in it.
Yeah, but
Well,
they were like,
like
that's
them.
up for debate.
okay,
Well,
what was
yeah.
with it was
Like, you like the movie,
2005. 2005, right? Why were they wearing stuff from the 90s? Like the guy had a chain wallet, he had a labrae piercing, he had his fingers painted black. Like, why was it like 1998?
They hadn't let go yet.
Yeah, that's when he peaked, man. That guy peaked in '98, so he was still holding on to it.
Bet you I could throw this football over that mountain.
Understudy.
It's why I still wear a chain wallet. Okay, I'm just not letting go.
Don't let go ever. I think they need to come back. So I think that all needs to come back. But I was shocked by that. But when Famous Amos became like the love interest, I was not expecting that. Did you? That was the joke, right? Famous Amos.
That guy looked like he was in a band called Famous Anus.
Yeah,
Grunge band.
yeah, I did.
Put the sunglasses on.
He has the same name as the swimmer, right? Ryan Lochte. Is that the same name?
There's no T in
okay.
in Ryan Locke's name.
I was really confused about that. I thought it was the swimmer. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Amos because he wanted to take the fucking talking cookie on Leno and Letterman, so he wanted to become Famous Amos. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Also, it's like, there's a talking gingerbread cookie over here.
Especially when you consider the fact that Famous Amos has a horrifically tragic tale in the world of baked goods. So, I mean, it wouldn't
Please
be.
enlighten me.
Do tell.
Listeria, like Bluebell.
No, he sold his company and died pretty much penniless. He was on Shark Tank trying to get a new cookie
I
done.
thought you were gonna say that he was on bath salts.
It's like being on Shark Tank.
He was Florida Man.
What led you to think that he was gonna say bath salts?
I don't know. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, he was on a bath salts," I
like how when you said it too. I like how you said it like you inserted the audio. Oh yeah, he was on bath salts, and he was really high. Gary Busey might have been on bath salts while making this movie. That's why he was
definitely on bath salts.
Do you guys like the killer?
Hobby's camera's on bath salts right now.
Where? Yeah, I was gonna say, is he doing a line of bath salts?
Hobby, your
right now?
ceiling is so nice.
Yeah.
So that's when the bath salted.
That's when the bath salts hit the table and we all slurred them. So the cookie. Let's just talk about that real quick, and then we'll be done because there's not a lot to say about this movie. Do you guys like the killer? Ethan, do you like the killer of this movie at all? Did you enjoy him?
Again, he's kind of funny, but no, it wears off quick. The gingerbread man's fucking dumb.
No, did you like the design at least?
No, it looks like a melted puppet. Someone spent all this time crafting a good gingerbread man, and then they stuck it in the oven, and it fucking melted. This movie's fucking dead.
He's not wrong. Jake, how about you? Did you like any of the killing?
Oh, no.
Will, what about you?
The fucker drives a car with a fucking rolling pin. Are you kidding me? What the?
Yeah,
No,
I thought that was
really,
fun.
really bad. And they didn't even get Gary Busey to do the voiceover. They didn't put him in a fucking Gingerdead Man suit for the close-ups. Just no. I mean, the closest they did was the teeth, I guess.
The teeth look like him, right?
Yeah, kind of, I guess. I mean, the Gingerdead Man had teeth, and so does Gary
He
Busey.
looked like a dumbler.
He looked like
But
what,
also,
Hobbs?
the
He looked like a
ending-
dullard. He looked
the-
special.
the-
Like,
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake, what were you saying?
Nothing. The ending was horrible. Also, they show the fucking gingerbread man, and then all of a sudden they do like a quick screen swipe, and then they have googly eyes. And
Yeah.
it's oh my god!
Will, you didn't like that?
Transition, son.
Oh my god!
No, I don't like this movie
Why did we watch it then?
because
You
I love
opened
this
the
movie.
Pandora's box with Thanksgiving, you sack of shit.
Yeah, this is one of
We
those.
chose this before at the same time as thanks. Oh, I see what happened.
No,
Never
you
mind.
have Thanksgiving chosen.
And Will did say on me,
Makes
he did
sense.
say in the chat, he goes, well, if you're picking Thanksgiving, I'm picking Gingerdead Man. I did not put 2 and 2 together. I had no idea.
Nice.
Man and Duck for
Nice.
the next year's Halloween picks.
You know what? I'm fine with that. All right. Do we recommend this movie? Go ahead, Ethan.
There was one line in this movie that genuinely got a laugh out of me, though, and it was where Famous Anus goes, "What the hell is that?" Miller says, "It sure as hell ain't the Pillsbury fucking Doughboy." I don't know
Yeah.
why, but that fucking killed me, man.
What
This
did-
little red man pulling a Chucky and running across the screen. Sure as hell ain't the Pillsbury fucking Doughboy.
When he calls the girl a whore, I laughed out loud the first time. And then the second time watching it, I laughed just as hard. So I did clip that. I cannot wait to get to that just because of the way
I'm
the
not
puppet
gonna
looks.
lie. I like that he was talking shit to a rat. Well,
Bobby, you have a nice
You want to fuck with me, rat?
That was just Gary Busey on set.
He had the
And,
puppet.
Just happened to put it on the screen. Complete coincidence. Complete coincidence.
Key Grip, can you go get that right away from Mr. Busey? I think he's
No,
legit
this is
angry
gold.
at it.
This is gold.
Is that-
Keep it rolling.
Keep rolling.
Is anyone else freaking out they can't see Hobby? Like, what is he doing back?
No,
I'm not
I
freaking
feel
out.
better this
but
way.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, I
Bobby,
don't-
He's laying
is my
down. I'm
ceiling
too
as nice as
fucking
you,
tired.
Hobbs?
it's all good. It's all good.
Is my
Yeah.
ceiling as nice as yours, Hobbs?
All right, you're
He's-
good, Hobby. You're good.
He's
You're
practicing
good.
his Dutch angles after watching the movie.
All right, let's go down the line. Austin, do you
I'm
recommend
a
the movie?
filmmaker. Look at
Austin,
me.
do you recommend it? Austin, yes or no?
I would say yes, absolutely. I would recommend this to all my friends and family. No, not at all.
Ah, damn it. I really believe for a second. Hobby, how about you? Recommend or no?
Hell no. Just no. No, why would I do this? There's nobody I hate, including my current bosses. I wouldn't even recommend it to them.
Ah, jeez. Will, how about you? Do you recommend? Yes or no?
No.
He did.
Ah.
He did.
I already did.
He's flipping everyone up. Jay, how about you? Do you recommend it?
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm a fan of this guy.
Woo!
Let me just go down the line of Mr. Charles Pan's hit.
We talked about it earlier. Endless credits, like 68, 69 credits.
Dr. Mordred, the original Doctor Strange.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. Dollman versus the Demonic Toys. Get the fuck out of here.
Love Doll Man, yeah.
Yeah, dude. He did the entire. It looks like he did the entire Evil Bong series,
Mhm.
which also starred the girl from this. And at one point, they actually had a movie where she played her character from the Gingerdead series and the Evil Bong series. I mean, that's range. I mean,
She knows what she's on.
World's
just
worst
make that
crossover.
up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's fun. It's fun. It's an hour of your life. It's fine.
Jake,
It's a long hour of your life, though.
Jake, what do you think? Yes or no?
I think it's awesome how Jay showed up in the last 10 minutes of the fucking stream because that's how much this movie deserves. So I'm just going to head and say pass and go on to the next person.
Ethan, yes or no on this movie?
Fuck no. God, no. 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 Never.
All right. I'm gonna give it a yes. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I would watch it again. I actually do enjoy it. At least
You
the
watched
beginning
it
of
twice today. Of course you would watch
I know,
it.
And
and
you
I
like things killing. So
I just
yeah.
I feel like it needs. You guys are right.
To
I
be
feel like it
fair,
needs to share. To be
I
fair,
like Thanksgiving too.
To be fair.
To be
To be
fair.
yes.
I like
This-
Thanksgiving too,
And me
but
and
I did
Ethan
not
talked.
like this.
We talked about this earlier,
Really?
Ethan. I think
Really?
this is
You
a
gotta
movie
high-road
you
this
watch.
movie in order. Never mind, I got nothing.
Well, this is a movie you watch with friends. This is a movie you watch while you're stoned or you're high or you're on gingerbread, whatever you are on.
No, trust me,
This
it
is a
didn't
movie
make
you
the
watch if
movie
you don't
any
have
better.
friends.
You know,
It didn't make the movie any better, I swear.
Hey, I will say this,
I can
Ducky.
watch this movie with all you guys in person. I would still hate it.
David, yes, go ahead.
Yes, I
You
would
like it?
I would like to recommend this film
Woo!
to a very specific group, which are budding filmmakers who don't believe in themselves and they think they can never make a movie because if this fucking piece of shit film could be made and spawn fucking sequels, then you can fucking do anything.
Right.
Well said.
Absolutely. 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 That's a good segue, though, real quick, to somebody we know who's making a film. Is it cool if we show the trailer real quick, David?
Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you so much.
Fuck yeah.
Let's do
So, David is working on a movie right now. He has put together a working trailer for this. So, we're going to share that real quick and show everyone that. Let me get that open. Hopefully, Ethan, you got me on that side.
You're good to go.
All right. Can you hear it?
You need to screen share, bud.
I'm not screen sharing.
Uh-uh.
How am I not screen sharing?
You got to click the green screen share button.
Oh, it failed to start. Hold on. Let's get it going.
Engineer Eastwood, help Duck.
Hey,
It,
this shit's all set up.
Oh, give me back host, Ethan.
Javi's driving me nuts. I can't deal with the fact that we can't see him. But I know if he moves the camera down,
Bud, you are the host.
All right, give me
You
1
really
second.
do not want him to pan down what he's doing right now.
that's exactly why.
All right, we'll show the trailer in 1 minute. Let's get the clips real quick because I
You
think
can
those
lay it down, Javi.
No, it's too late, bro. I'm up. Not really. I'm
All right, we'll show the trailer
That's what we're
afterwards.
afraid of.
We're gonna show the trailer afterwards. So
I'm not like up like that, bro.
Well, you still got.
I'm so not up like that.
it's
Hey,
not
I don't
scary?
get boners. I
Oh,
don't
it's
get
not-
boners.
Yeah, what?
It's
I mean,
not.
I used to get
Oh,
boners, but
Ethan, it's not working. All right, hold on.
I say we remake Gingerdead Man, but this time Javi does the voice.
Okay,
I'm in. I will fund that movie.
Click screen share. Doug.
Yes.
it's not working. So what I'm
And
gonna
also, we
do?
make a totally different movie.
What I'm gonna do, Ethan, is I'm gonna upload it to the Google Drive, and I got an
I'm
idea
on it.
while we do that, and then I'm gonna have you run it from your side. Okay?
So
Or
what
why
we're
don't
gonna
you
do in the
just,
meantime is play clips from The Legend of Billie Jean because we don't have that.
That's that's awesome.
I know. It'd be
Little-
so much better than
little,
this.
little Yeardley Smith action going on.
Yeah,
Totally down.
Ethan, why don't you just drop into the Be Right Back screen and then we'll fix it. We'll make a new Zoom meeting.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, we're gonna have a short intermission here, folks, and we're gonna get this sorted, and we'll be back with some clips and the trailer for David's awesome new movie that's coming up.
That's
We
and
got
that's why we
Yay.
time.
That sounded so pro, bro.
Like a beast.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And don't forget to join our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. The next segment of the podcast will be clips from the movie. So if you would like to see that, head over to our Twitch at twitch.tv /We Are Podcast for the full video stream. And with that, back to the Horrorcast.
And we are back.
Right
Live
on.
like Oedipus.
took
All right,
long
so
enough.
had some technical difficulties, had to render down some stuff. We got to do a big shout out to Jason for giving us a subscribe on there. Thank you so much, good sir. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
my man.
Yes, we are very happy about that. Jason has been my friend since I was a little kid, so we appreciate you watching and checking it out and subscribing. We are going to get into our clips here. Will is going to run them from his computer, so let's switch on over and clip it up. I'm an idiot. I know.
Love it.
All right, Gary Busey is weird.
Smells feminine.
Shut up.
Dollar Store J Moore.
Kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
It's so weird. I love
They
it.
reuse that same line
Hey,
there.
kitty.
Here, kitty.
Come on, kitty,
Here,
kitty,
kitty.
kitty. Yeah,
Weird.
he's so weird and wonderful in the opening of this movie. I absolutely loved it. What'd you guys think?
That was the movie for me.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. All right, roll with it, Will. This was a weird line when he was talking about his mother. So his mother.
Yep.
Will?
Is it not going?
No, it's not going.
Why did the screen share pause? What happened?
I think
was
they're
running-
having. I think they're. Oh no, we can still see the screen. You just have to hit spacebar.
It was playing on my end.
Oh really?
Oh shit!
The gods do not want us
There it
to
is.
watch.
There it
this
is. There it is.
Yeah, they don't want us to watch these clips.
Can y'all see it now?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
see it.
Kitty, kitty.
Kitty.
All right,
Kitty.
sorry.
All right, his mother.
I
This is the
realized
weird
what I
line.
did.
I'm required to do what my mother always taught me, and that's to finish what I started. And I'm not going to kill you, but I have to honor my
It's
mother.
fine.
Yeah, she was pretty hot.
What happened to those 2000 midriffs? Even the 90s. Ooh, Jesus. This is great right here.
Oh, shit.
It's like he forgot he was robbing the place.
Yeah.
I was so confused because I thought he shot and killed her, but then she's alive. That confused me.
I don't
think I would
understand anything about this scene. I don't understand the dialogue of it. I don't understand the actions. I don't understand how was that finishing what he started. Because was he robbing the place or was he there to? I don't understand.
If
I
you
don't-
read the novelization, Austin, you would know.
oh please tell me.
This is all canon.
In fact, this is a dream sequence.
Well, he spoke to her so much more after this happened, also, apparently, because she has the flashbacks of him talking to her
Yeah.
whenever he's looking at the fucking newspaper clippings.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's right.
yeah, like, what? Why didn't you show that?
Yeah, this movie makes zero sense. And that's literally when I was clipping it, I was like, that time David's like, why are we even talking about this movie? I was like, this is going to be so hard to
They
talk
spent
about.
all their money on Gary Busey. They couldn't afford the courtroom to film the courtroom scene where she
Yeah.
sells him out.
Or a script, or lighting, or anything. All right, next clip. Wizard delivery. Who dropped this shit off?
Obi-Wan.
If you read Wikipedia, it's his mom.
Oh, really? They say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
his mom.
His mom dropped it off.
All right, endless blood. This was the scene we were talking about earlier, where it's just like drip, 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 and it goes way too fucking long. It makes
That
zero
was
sense.
the longest strip ever.
By the way, Endless Blood is a great name for a horror movie.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
I
is.
love that Lionel Richie song.
Endless blood.
And
One
as
of
somebody
these,
who works in the restaurant industry, it was very insulting to me that he would get cut and immediately go stand over the pot.
Yeah, he holds it over the fucking gingerbread. Oh
So,
my god.
Like, she could have avoided all this if she would have washed her hands before she fucking went to go making the fucking gingerbread man
that's
to
it.
begin with. They were
And-
hanging out.
He's got a line after he's like, he wiggles his fingers to show he's all right, which doesn't make any sense. You cut yourself. It has nothing to do with your fingers. But then he goes, no, go on. I'll be fine. We're not on an adventure. What are you talking about? We're working in a kitchen together. Where am I going to go? We're here. We're doing it. Go on without me. To the front?
Oh, for the rest of the movie, I won't show up until the very end.
Get the
Like,
fuck
Hey,
out of here.
wait, let me help some more. You just said go on. Let me do it alone. Like, why are you back here? You're bleeding over everything.
one of these things is not like the other, and I love this transition between the two. It makes zero fucking sense. That is a dough mixer. That is not. What is going on?
It's clearly someone stirring.
Yeah. With a fucking 9-iron.
That's ridiculous. All right, the hand. This is just the hand coming out of the dough. I thought it was fun.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
It's a
you
shitty
piece of
mixer
shit.
if it didn't even mix the fucking blood in.
I thought this
How
was
did they not notice the blood?
I thought this was Baby Yoda's hand.
I thought it was a cabbage patch.
Grogu.
Grogu.
Ginger Grogu.
He's flipping you
Grogu.
off. Look, it's just very
And
little.
what's with the chanting? Like, there's like some satanic thing going on. I don't know. It's this movie. Once again, you
Half the
can't.
ritual
The
is done.
movie didn't even know it. It just said satanic tanning.
A lot of this
so
music
fucking
too.
right.
A lot of this music too sounds like it was the same guy who composed music for Tom and Jerry. Like
Oh, you're right. I wanted to talk about the soundtrack.
it's all on a
Working it-
keyboard.
dude, it's a Casio the whole way through. It's a 4 like mixer. That's it. You know what I mean? Like it's bad. And watching it the second time while playing a game, the music just repeats over and
The
over
song during
and
the end
over.
credits really rivals the soundtrack to Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm just saying, like, there's one of the worst songs ever. I don't know if y'all listened to it at all.
No, by the time I got to the credits, I bounced out.
By the way, if you watch this movie with subtitles on, during the music, it actually would say sarcastic tune.
What?
Or, yeah, it was making, the subtitles were making fun of the music. That was awesome.
That's dumb.
All right, do me. I was confused by this. I don't think this
No,
is a
no,
Texas
Duck,
thing.
you need to say it like the punctuation shows it.
Oh, turn
No
it up
audio.
a little bit. No audio.
What?
There was
There's
no
no
audio.
Oh. I
Man,
heard
this
it.
movie's fighting us till the bitter end.
Yeah,
they're like, stop giving us a bad review.
Why are you still watching me?
You're talking shit about us to everyone.
do me.
Straight. Is there anything else you wanted, Jimmy? If not, I gotta get back to work.
Is that a Texas thing?
I don't know.
No, man. And that's
No.
another thing I hate. They use the worst Texas accents ever.
I agree. I kept noticing that. And why did they choose Waco? It was the weirdest like thing to be like, we're in Waco, Texas. And
Because
I
it's
mean-
like wacko.
To be fair, weird shit goes down in Waco.
To be
Branch Davidians, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you know, cults.
yeah. All right, re-edit.
You wanted
This
Jimmy?
is
straight.
Wait, what? The whole clip?
Right over my head.
That guy was method acting as Foghorn Leghorn.
Did anyone else catch that other than Jake?
I got it. Yeah, look at this.
I just had her say "do me," and he said "damn straight."
Damn
I'm
straight.
sorry.
Damn straight.
All right, making Gingerdead. Making Gingerdead. Making Gingerdead. Here we go.
Like, she didn't even wash her hands before this shit.
This thing looks nothing
There's a
like what it eventually
giant
looks
ginger
like.
man press. What the fuck?
Like when she makes the face, she makes a face like that looks like the killer. Watch
No
this
wonder their
shit.
fucking bakery's going out of business.
Like she recognizes him. Did you see that? What the fuck
She should have
was
let
that?
the fucking other guy just tear it down for her, take the 50K and be done.
It looks nothing like what she just did.
Obviously, you know nothing about baking.
Yeah, bro.
Our friend Narwhal says, "Aren't all Texas accents the worst?"
Hey, we're all in Texas, Jason. What are you talking about? You just
Fuck you talking about?
You just offended like
you
5
heard
Texans.
my accent.
I don't think you're welcome around these parts anymore,
But
partner.
thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it.
Go fuck yourself.
Move on to the next clip quickly. Yes, puppet.
The hell is
Yes,
that?
God.
Well, it sure ain't the Pillsbury fucking dope boy.
That's not Gary Busey.
No, that's not Gary Busey.
Yeah.
That's not Gary
Also,
Busey.
something else I've noticed throughout this movie is the director has the actors stand really close to each other all the freaking time. Like even at the beginning, the two girls
They
in
got
front
a
of the
small
store,
frame.
they are
Yes.
like, I thought everybody was gonna kiss everybody at some point in this movie.
That
Narwhal
was weird.
Narwhal says, "I'm not welcome around most parts," as Duck can testify.
He's a wild character, there's no doubt. But yeah, no, there were like literally scenes where the girls were fighting, which was hot, by the way, where they were standing like shoulder to shoulder, and then the scene where Famous Amos kisses the girl. The whole time I was just like, "What the fuck is going on? Like, why are they so close?" But she kept looking at him like she was gonna suck his dick right then and there. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Well,
Yeah, I would have watched that movie. All right,
wasn't
Famous.
he his sister's boyfriend?
Sister, what?
He was the other girl's boyfriend, right? I thought it was
They're
her
not
sister.
sisters,
She
though.
tried
They
to-
were.
Oh,
Well, I
Whatever.
thought that the Latino
why was
girl.
she so content in bringing down the bakery with rats?
Who
That was the
knows?
guy's daughter for sure, and that was her boyfriend.
Yeah, that was the rival's daughter,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The rival's daughter. Gotcha.
the one that did not give a shit when her dad
Yeah,
died.
see how much I paid attention.
Oh no, he just died. Oh shit.
Let me
He's
go
telling
back in the
his story.
bakery now.
Yeah.
Famous
That's
Amos.
crazy. Crazy. Talk about going.
When I was getting a Matthew Lillard vibe.
Yeah, a little bit.
But-
Yeah.
That Matthew Lillard, like crazy eyes.
They were like, watch Scream, now do that.
Yeah.
Drinky. I like the mother, and I like the fact that they use actual Jack Daniels.
She's like a real actress too.
Yeah, she was in like the
As opposed to everybody else in this
the
That is
Italian
not
job.
real
one else in this
Jack
movie are
Daniels.
actors.
That is a fake label.
Looks like Jack.
It's fake.
Yeah, it looks like Jack. It's supposed to. It's a fake label.
It's Jake
Black
Daniels.
Yeah, it's Jake Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
A quality drink, my friend.
Pull my finger, because that's what it looks like she's saying.
I thought the guy's shirt said "pull my finger."
It does.
Oh, it did.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a cool shirt.
Ever try a lady
Woo! There it is. He looks awesome. I don't know what to say. He looks awesome.
Man, these clips look better than it did on TV.
That's what you get for spending the $4.
Oh shit, man.
The less pixels this movie has, the better it looks.
Yeah.
drinking, you lush?
What was that clip for? You just like
Yeah.
that line?
I just like when he says shit, man. I'm sorry. I bought into it hook, line, and sinker.
Through.
Yeah.
Well, you can skip ahead if you want.
These were nice cars.
Fucking get out of the way of the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stand against the wall.
What?
Dude, you should have put in the fucking like Austin Powers steamroller. Get out of the way!
Sarcastic music. Here's that part that everyone liked because everyone's a perv.
This is everyone. We're gonna get out.
Then I'll
think
just
we can show
start
that on
licking
Twitch.
it off of her. Here, we gotta help her.
I didn't understand why she ran up to her dead dad and started hitting him, so I put Daddy Schmacks in here.
No, no, Daddy. No. Daddy.
Starts digging in.
No, Daddy.
Daddy,
Get
is this me knocking your Mustang?
And how quickly she gets over him being dead.
Oh, I know. Oh well.
I'll miss you, Dad.
This is the one part Javi liked in the movie. And the only part I think he liked.
The facial.
The face.
You guys can
I mean, those are like
want
the
to?
cutest swipes of life.
Has already gotten a hold of my face, and I'll be damned if he gets anything else.
Damn!
Whoa.
Bitch, it was just
Yeah.
Oh my god. Where did that come from?
No one knows.
And they
No one
say
knows.
he booby trapped the whole store or all the exits, and that's the only booby trap you see.
As a Gingerdead Man, he
Look, all
was able to rig up a system where a knife fell out of the ceiling, and he installed a tripwire, and this all took place in a matter of 30 minutes,
Yeah,
right?
he's a ginger dead man, not a ginger dumbass. Come on, keep up.
Wait.
not bad,
Are we
yeah,
saying
totally.
that Saw ripped off Gingerdead Man?
Yes.
Is that
Like, I mean,
pretty
clearly.
much?
Hey, I got some news for him. If he rigged all the exits and that one just set off, that one's not rigged anymore.
Go.
Thanks for
that way.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
Fucking Big Brain Austin been playing a bunch of Dead by Daylight.
Someone's living in 3020.
Yeah, what the
The
fuck?
Raiders are done and the door's open? I'm out of here.
Her old
Conning.
brother were stupid back at that diner. They tried to stop me, but she didn't, because she was afraid, just like now.
That sounds like
I think, yeah, because they were probably like in his green room and had a microphone while he was just talking to himself in the mirror.
Hey, do you think you can make the puppet act like it sounds like Gary Busey from this recording?
I'll tell you what, I think I can. Give me two. I want two of them.
I feel like he
You
literally just was ranting and raving, and they recorded it and used it.
Yeah.
Like he's just like back in that diner.
Everything was improv. They wrote the characters' names after what he just was ranting, and they're like, I guess this is what the character's name is now.
This is weird. You got to listen to this. Acting is choices. I have never heard this choice in a movie ever, and this just shocked me that she went with this. So
Oh God! That sound.
Look, directing his choices also. The director kept that shit in, so.
Oh, that noise.
Crack my glasses.
Yeah.
Broke my contacts.
Bravo. All right, Gingerdead Man. He does say some
Say
funny shit.
goodnight, cream puff. Now you know what it feels like to fry, bitch. Oh yes, burn, bitch.
All right, just like him calling her a bitch, because it reminded me of
Same reason
chasing
you
Hobby
like
and fucking
killing.
Dead by
Yeah.
Daylight as Freddy
Well,
Krueger.
what did Chucky and Freddy do? All right, we'll just make this man call everybody a bitch.
This is the same reason, man. It's the reason you like the sweet pumpkin pie.
I know,
It's-
dude.
It's
Oh,
the
I didn't
same
like that.
shit.
I'm a weirdo. All right, go ahead.
It's all over but the crying.
Rich.
What the fuck?
I also like this part a lot. Like, this cracked me up. Go ahead. You whore!
Be glad to.
You whore!
There's no way that's Gary Busey.
No.
I'm
think
starting
you're
to think
right.
you just like when women get called names.
I do. Yeah, I
That is
There's,
most of
there's
these
some
clips.
sort of deep-seated issue inside of you, buddy.
do. Yeah.
Bitch, you whore!
If anyone's
Ducky.
followed anything on this podcast channel for any amount of time, you would know there is. Go ahead,
Ducky,
Jessup.
who's your
Oh,
favorite
buddy.
comic? Bill Burr.
I do love Bill Burr. I do love Bill Burr.
Yeah,
a
there
lot.
it is. Yep. You tapped into something, Will.
Yep.
That or Daniel Tosh. Daniel Tosh has got some fun things to say.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Eat me,
Eat me.
bitch!
Butcher Baker Snowman's bitch!
Hey, fucker!
Oh.
Fucking.
No, not eating. No, you can't eat it. No, eat it. No,
How is he eating
There's
his
n-
face, but he's not eating his face?
There's
right
no
now?
bite taken out of him. Ew.
I think he's a little undercooked.
She's turned
They're
on.
just, yeah, they're both those smiling like.
Got milk.
He got his Red Wings that day.
Ew.
Cause I'm
Oh, twitches. Ew.
It flew.
It really bothers me. The next, I don't know if you clipped it, but the next scene where he's chugging the milk,
The milk.
No.
and then the girl is looking at him like, "Damn, he's hot when he chugs
Yeah,
milk." And I'm just, it bothered me.
Not
so.
the fact that he just devoured the head of a murderous gingerbread man, but god damn, that boy can slam a half gallon.
Combo.
Here it is.
It's not over yet, girl. Not
Oh god, he turned Texan.
Oh, okay.
How am I
That's
doing
like-
today, Gary Busey?
There you go.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Perfect.
Almost done with the clips. We got a deadite. Because that's exactly what this is.
It
This is
really is.
been better, Toots.
Millard.
How sweet. She remembers.
Oh my god.
Ash from Evil Dead.
Evil bread.
I thought that the ending was
Oh,
some-
Jay needs to chime in.
No, I was pointing at Jake. I was like,
Oh,
this
Yeah,
guy-
that was good.
Jake, did you write the script for this movie?
Yeah.
Yep, that happened.
I was scared of you back at the diner.
She doesn't even
I'm through
do
with
anything.
Scared of you, Millard.
Where the hell will you belong?
Don't go in the kiln.
Watch this though. He literally goes and then he just dips out of the scene, like just walks to the left.
He should have been like this.
Just walks out.
Yeah, he's
Just
done.
play with his hands. It's
I
fun
think-
here.
I think the
Maybe kill him.
director did a good job there because he put the color red there, and that's how I know it's hot.
Oh, he's really burning up now.
Look, there was steam.
Watch this.
That's Betty Lee.
They literally
So much
fuck up.
Oh, hi, Solomon. Hi, Craig.
Hi, do you have any?
Don't even hide that finger. Look how they curl it. Look. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, no, that's good. That's good.
What?
And then final clip, sequel.
Actually, an older lady stopped by just a few minutes ago and dropped off some of these cute little rascals. Couldn't you just die?
Fuck you. Fuck you. And
They
Doug,
didn't
you should put an exclamation point at the end. You put a question mark, and you know that there's shitty sequels to this fucking piece of shit movie.
At the time I clipped it, I didn't know. I feel ashamed of this movie. I feel ashamed of my clips. I feel ashamed of me calling women bitches.
Shut up.
I feel ashamed of not being able to show this trailer earlier. Let's skip over to the trailer for David's movie that hopefully he's gonna make soon. So,
Enough of the shit. Get to the good
let's
stuff.
get to the good stuff. Let's
Thanks,
go.
guys. You guys
So
are sweet. I appreciate it.
Let's bang it up. Bang, bang, bang. What's the name of the movie gonna be? Do you know, David?
There's two working titles. One is Broken Dolls, and the other is Children of Dave.
Cool. Oh, Children
I
of
like
Dude,
it.
you should do Children of Dave. That would rock. All right, let's hit it.
I would do Children of Dave and title it COD so you get a bunch more hits.
There's
Of the
no
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
there's no audio.
We got no audio, Will.
What? Well, I don't either. Why don't I have it? Ugh.
I'll do the voiceover.
Boom.
What's up, you bitch? You whore.
Yeah.
I have
Being
no
such a
idea.
lush bitch whore.
Well,
There's
I got-
no
I just
audio.
got a text from Full Moon Video. They're gonna produce my movie for me. But
Wow.
the guy says
Congratulations.
every shot has to be at a 45-degree angle. Fuck.
Yeah,
We
there's
gave
no
you a
audio in this video I downloaded.
$30,000
Yeah,
budget.
thank you.
You had to use Jake Busey.
1 second, and I'll link you to the actual YouTube.
You know what? I'm just gonna go on his Facebook and I will bring it up.
Right on.
It's also on the gram.
The gram.
It's on the gram.
It's got tens of views.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna play some Warak.
Dude, I watched a 20-minute breakdown of Warak the other night.
It's so good.
So
Have
good.
you looked up the disses? There's like other shitty rap groups who diss Warak on YouTube. It's pretty great.
Oh, it's so good.
right.
I didn't realize there was a whole like subgenre of cringe out there
There
where they
is.
just focus on stuff like Warak.
What's
And I like
Borat?
one of their songs. I actually like that. Ha 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 ha.
All
All right, I linked you, Will.
Y'all see my YouTube?
I think
Yes.
so.
All right, cool. Let's do this.
Children of Dave are coming for you. They can't be killed, so what will you do? Ask for forgiveness and begin to pray. Please, Dad, please let me in. Because you made someone mad and now you have to pay.
Love the rockin' doll chair.
Yeah, this shot is totally amazing.
Yeah.
That
it's
was really
good.
well done.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
Little Texas chainsaw in there. I like it.
Love it.
Boom. Yes.
Well done. Well done.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you,
Okay,
thank
well,
you.
We are
best thing
super
we've
proud of
seen
you.
tonight.
Yeah,
Right.
dude. We're super
Yeah, there's
proud of you.
there definitely Evil Dead. I even used the Evil Dead sound, so I'm having Bobby Frisky redo the audio. So when I like try to like really push this out there, people aren't like, "You're just ripping off the Evil Dead sound," because it actually is the Evil Dead sound. So, so he's
Whenever
gonna redo the-
the camera's chasing Lindsay.
yeah, that's from Evil Dead. So I got to change that up, and I want to also fix the because it's all shot on an iPhone, but their light is refracting and it looks like a laser pointer. So he's going to try to fix that up too. But I actually used fishing string on the rocking chair, and I was pulling it through the door. And and we
nice.
had the flickering light is from Spirit Halloween store, but it's the same. It's the same timing over and over again. So that's how we were able to time up me showing up in the doorway.
Nice.
When it goes
Perfect.
black and
That
then it comes
wasn't
on.
that
Right.
wasn't a cut at all.
No,
That was like
that was one
damn,
take.
One take.
So she
All
pointed
one
that
take.
towards the camera, and you were literally timed
Yeah.
it perfect. How many takes? That was only one take. You didn't have
That was about we did like 12 takes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the part that I did not expect it. The first time I watched the trailer, I was like, "Holy shit!" And that actually
That
made
was
me
awesome.
jump. So like that's why I think I texted you back. I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, that got me." So that was
So
awesome.
I kind of feel like I gotta ask though, how many times were the cops called on you when his wife was banging on the door, going, "Please,
And then
please, let
Bruce
me
like,
in."
what the fuck
That
is a
was
murder in
we did 2 cuts. We did 2 takes of that. Because I had to do it because with the first take we went in, my camera was too high and you could see the staircase. Because what I wanted to get across was that when she slams the door, she's in that room. So I didn't want people to think, oh, there's a staircase up there. I needed it to be like she's running away from the dolls, but she's actually running into the lair of this doll maker. And so she thinks she's escaped, but then she turns around and she's like, oh, fuck, where the fuck did I just end up at?
Yep.
Do you think that you will go into production on this, like we talked about, maybe make it into a short film?
I definitely I already have the 90 page or 90-minute script is already written, but I want to do a short film to make kind of like I'm looking at it kind of like how the guys did Rare Exports, where you make a short film and maybe it gets popular and then
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade, exactly. So I'm looking at the trailer to maybe after it gets Bobby fixes it to put that out there and push that out there to maybe get funding for a short film, and then maybe that short film gets funding for the feature film.
That would be badass.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah, man. If we can help you in any way, let us know. We're more than happy to do so, and we're going to push that out as much as possible for you. With that said, guys, I want to end on this. I want to do... that's what we got to do. Let's go ahead and do the real recommends. All right, Will, hit us up.
Don't forget me.
I won't.
Okay, so I got 2 recommendations today, as per usual.
Don't watch this piece of shit that Will recommended.
Season 3.
No, I Will recommends are quality. So the first one we got, it's called Rent a Pal. It's on Hulu. So I've added things now, so you know where you can find it.
Nice.
It's a very weird movie. It's about this guy in the maybe late 80s. He's just really lonely, has to take care of his mom, and he's doing these video dating services. Well, he finds this tape at the place called Rent a Pal, where it's Will Wheaton trying to be your friend, and it's a videotape, and he's like, "Hey, how are you?" And and he pretends to talk to you and have a conversation and even play games and stuff. And the
He's
guy
like, shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, the guy just slowly starts to master the videotape where he's saying the right things at the right times, and then eventually the videotape starts turning on him a little bit and it starts getting all weird and wacky. It's not an amazing movie, but it was such a good watch. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. It's not too much horror, it's more of a thriller kind, but check it out. It's on Hulu, it's free. So, well, if you have Hulu, everyone has this crap. And the second one, I got another fun Korean movie, or it's a show. This is a show. It's called Sweet Home. It just came out on Netflix maybe like 2 days ago. This was animated comic webtoon that got turned into a show. It's basically the world has changed into these crazy monsters, and I mean that's really what this show is about. It's an okay story about a bunch of people in an apartment building trying to survive, but the monsters inside of the world are just so incredibly well done, and it's a mix of kind of shitty CGI and practical effects, and it's just like the creatures alone are make this whole thing worth watching. Technically, I want to be honest, I've only gotten 6 episodes in of the 10 episodes, so the ending may be horrible, but even still, so far it's been great. And then just checking out the creatures is the best part.
I'm in practical effects. You had me at practical effects. So
yeah, it's a good mix. I mean, and when the CG kicks in, it does, but a lot of the monsters are practical and they look really, really cool.
And Jesse asked, does it have anything to do with the game? It doesn't. I've looked it up.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's based on a manga of some sort. I know I say that wrong always. Anything else, Will?
I'm supposed to recommend a Christmas movie, right? Isn't that what you want to do?
Yeah, so everyone, real quick, let's go down the line and recommend just a Christmas movie for people to check out, not horror associated unless you want it to be. So, Will, what are you thinking?
Well, the world's greatest Christmas movie.
Frozen
Christmas
2.
Story.
Oh, nice.
It's my favorite.
Love it. Together.
Some people don't like it, but I have to watch it every year.
I love it. I love it.
It's just wholesome. It's that's what it's the feeling of Christmas for me. Like when you wake up in the morning, you have those shitty bunny presents and you have the really cool Zeppelin or whatever. And then I don't know, it's just a good time.
It's
that's
funny, man. It's a really funny movie too.
It is. I like that they pause it right as they smash it.
Javi, how about you? What you got?
I'm gonna go with Nothing Like the Holidays.
Nothing Like the Holidays. Nothing like I've ever seen it. What is that?
It's a Christmas movie that deals with a Puerto Rican family and like what they go through during the holidays, and it's really fucking good. It's a little bit sad, but it's just good all around. Has John Leguizamo, Freddie Soto, Alfred Molina, the hot Spanish from Batteries Not Included.
John Leguizamo from The Pest.
Yes, fuck yes. I love John Leguizamo.
The Pest fame.
From the greatest
Ferrara,
one of the greatest stand-up comedy specials ever. Freak, like that is
one
hands
of the best
down.
one-man shows I've ever seen.
100%.
He has that shit on lock, man.
Yeah,
I love his one-man shows.
So good. Austin, how about you? What's your Christmas movie?
You know what? I was gonna do A Christmas Story, so I'm gonna double down on it. I love A Christmas Story. It is my yearly tradition. My family's always done that, so I'm gonna watch it again this year.
All right, David, how about you? What are you thinking?
I have my yearly tradition, and I was super excited last year. My wife took me to Alamo Drafthouse. They had a live viewing of it on the big screen. I watch it every Christmas. It's my all-time favorite Christmas movie, Gremlins.
Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Fuck yeah, dude. Gremlins is the shit. Jake, what you got?
Batman Returns.
Fuck yeah. That's a Christmas movie. Don't question it.
And what the fuck else was I going to say? It doesn't matter. Batman Returns.
The Ref is good.
By the way, Ref is great also.
Yeah.
Jay, how about you? What would you recommend?
I was just thinking about this movie I haven't seen in probably like 30 years, but I saw it in the theaters. It's a movie called Prancer. It's a fantasy movie. It's a Canadian fantasy.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Sam Elliott's in it, and this girl.
Really good.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It gets literally no love anymore, but it's kind of like a unique. It's cool to see Prancer of all the reindeer because it's like everyone talks about Rudolph all the time. So it's just cool to see someone else get the spotlight. But no, it's just a really good family movie. And it's fun. You can find it places.
It's like a Hallmark film from the 90s, isn't it?
Nope. Went to the theaters. It's got Sam Elliott in it. It's a full deal release.
It's a good movie, man.
Yeah.
Ethan, how about you?
Let's talk about a little movie called Die Hard. No,
Die Hard counts, bro. You're allowed to say Die Hard.
That was
That's
number
not
two.
gonna be my pick, though. My Christmas movie is, of course, Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold, Cousin Eddie. Oh, classic,
All
man.
at their best.
Happiest bunch of assholes this side of the U.S. Oh, come on, man.
Good stuff.
I can't believe no one said it. Ernest Saves Christmas. Come on. You got to go Ernest Saves Christmas. That's the shit. Come on, right? Right? No one else?
Look at everyone's faces right now, Ducky. No one's surprised that's your favorite Christmas movie.
Love it, dude.
Yeah, he just insults women the whole time.
Just hating on women the whole time.
You're a bitch.
Hey, Bird, look at all them bitches.
I mean,
I'm surprised Black Christmas isn't Duck's favorite.
Oh yeah.
damn it. It all got turned around and I got roasted at the end. Guys, thank you so much for doing this cast. I hope you have Merry Christmas.
I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
This is a weird thing because this wasn't meant for me, but I happened to be at the Improv for one of those Saturday magic shows. And this magician got up there and he did the most incredible Christmas magic trick ever. And I don't know if you've seen this one, Jay, where he talks about how he had Santa's sleigh in his granddad's garage or something, and he made a desk out of it or a table out of it, and he makes the table and he has the Christmas music float like in the background playing. He levitates the fucking table out into the audience.
Oh yeah, that's a. I mean, I'm not going to give away the illusion, but that's a really fun trick. It creates a really awesome illusion that like tables and whatnot. You have to actually be pretty good at miming as a
Gotcha.
magician to actually pull that off, because otherwise you can come off looking really, really bad. Do you remember what a magician it was?
I forget. It was some guy with dyed black hair.
Okay.
Dal Sanders.
Yeah.
I don't
It was
know.
probably Dal.
Yeah, it sounds like
But it was really good, man. It was crazy.
Did he look like he might have been Ronald McDonald at some point in his life? Then it was Dal. Then it was Dal.
But it was. He definitely had the magician vibe about him.
You can't tell people that Dal was Ronald McDonald. It's like fucking telling people that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Seriously.
I
That's
said
a whole
maybe.
fucking code.
I said maybe.
Just saying.
I didn't
Bruce Wayne's
say it.
Batman?
Whoa, I fuck.
I didn't say it was.
Spoiler.
All right, guys. So upcoming movies. We've got we already did that. Holidays for the next week. That is going to be the anthology film. After that, we'll be checking out Blair Witch on the 4th of January. They Live on the 11th, which is Ethan's pick. My pick will be Dead Alive on the 18th of January, and then the 25th will be Drag Me to Hell. It's a little bit of a callback to Jake's birthday that we missed because he does like that movie a lot. It's one of his favorites. So,
Oh, by the way, Blair Witch, I will not be here, but my wife will. I am physically unable to watch Blair Witch Project because of the I get motion sickness really bad.
Yeah, my wife gets that too. Yeah, we can't
so
watch
I
found
am-
footage stuff.
Yeah, so so my wife will be in your place, so she
Right,
won't
you watch
she won't be
Hardcore Henry.
streaming. So while she's here, Ducky, don't say bitch or how much you hate women while she's doing the cast. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
I'm sitting this one out.
Jessup, where can they find you on the internet, good sir?
Facebook, Stop Motion Nightmares. Instagram, Children of Dave. Oh, and on Reddit, Geiger Drum.
Right on.
I
And
try to make different names for everything so no one can find David Jessup.
Well, no, they can find you because it's linked in the description. We make sure every week that we link that stuff for you. Especially check out the Instagram. He's always throwing up crazy stuff there. It's amazing. So for us, we are Podcast Network. So you can check us out every week. We do We Are Air. That's me. That's Jake, and that's Javi. We're breaking down movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. We're gonna do a Mandalorian episode coming up for season 2. We can't wait to talk about that. We Are Bagu. That's me and Reverend.
Wait.
What's up?
Everyone, and by everyone I mean the one person actually watching this, needs to go listen to the Holiday Showdown episode. Because that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. That was such a good
Thank
show.
you, Will. Yeah, I put that in the top 10 of the We Are Air. Yeah, that was a fun episode. To do. We Are Bagu, a video game podcast. We talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. That's me and Ethan there. We definitely breaking it down. We're going to put out the best of this weekend because we are done with season 1. We'll be heading into season 2 soon. So, guys, we'll do Mortal Kombat cast here soon, which everyone is invited to join on that one. So we definitely want to talk about Mortal Kombat with all of our friends. I Hate Being Sober. That's going to be me and Javi. That's the next one that's going to drop. Me and Javi talked about how it was growing up in the city and his family and his grandparents. And it was a great cast. Can't wait for y'all to hear. Oh, good. Oh, there he is.
Kisses.
I was like, Poppy.
Kisses.
Heroes Gyros, a Dungeons and Distraction side quest. We will be coming back at you with a holiday special here soon, so we can't wait to do that. And of course, Camp Slash Horrorcast. You can catch us every Monday at 8 p.m. here on Twitch. Do not forget to join the Discord. You've got to go over there and see what everyone is pumping in there. Will is taking care of that for us. And you can find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. With that said, guys, Merry Christmas. Sorry, go ahead.
If you got some suggestions for some weird ass horror movies you want us to watch, some horrible ones like Gingerdead Man, Thanksgiving, or something amazing, or something that's actually scary,
just keep it to yourself.
You can suggest them in the Discord. Go throw them in there. Will and Duck will sift through all those and we'll add them to the schedule.
You know, if you're cool, don't. You know, maybe let's not do that.
I'm not picking any more movies. I'm letting it up.
Okay,
to Will.
Please, shut up.
So, guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a safe, blessed Christmas. I hope you get everything you wanted. I hope you spend time with your families. I hope it's just enjoyable. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for doing this as always. And we will hit one more movie before we go to the New Year's. With that said, keep horror in your heart. That's our new slogan. Keep horror in your heart.
I like that.
Boom.
That.
Because that's what it's about. Enjoy it with your friends. Share with your friends. We love you. Thank you so much for checking it out. kill that feed.
You just made the t-shirt.
And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you enjoyed it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcasts here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are, where we talk movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. That's me, that's Jake, that's Javi. We're breaking down pop culture, and we're having a blast. And don't forget, We Are Bagu, a video game podcast where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. That's me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. We're breaking down all that video game lore. Heroes, Gyros, a Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Me and the boys were playing some D&D and we're having so much fun. I hate being sober. Personal stories from epic people where I sit down with some of my favorite people on this planet. We talk about their trials, their tribulations, and we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. And finally, Camp Slash Horrorcast. That's our weekly video cast. Join us every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time on Twitch as we break down our favorite horror movies from the past. Check out our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. With that said, thank you again for checking out the podcast today. We truly hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this channel. With that said, we'll see you on the next one.